What up, chat? How we doing today, man? It's your host, Rick Lyons, here at Icon Radio AZ HipHop Festival, man, performing October 18th. We got a fashion designer in the building, man. Trey with Imagery Clothing. How you doing today, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. How y'all doing, man? It's good to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro.
For sure.
So what kind of pieces you finna be selling at this festival, man?
Well, the pieces that I'm going to be bringing to the festival is going to be mostly mesh jerseys, a lot of jumpsuits, sweatsuits, and one-on-one. Yeah, full sets. Yeah. Then one-on-one jackets, like boyfriend zip-up tees, crop jackets.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay, word. So that mesh jacket is kind of like the mesh jersey is kind of what you got on right now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, show that off right now.
Yeah.
Show that off.
For sure.
Hold on. Yeah. You good.
We are good. I'm also going to have bucket hats, too. Trucker hats. Most definitely. So, you got I design everything myself. You know, at the back to it. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Everything be one-on-one, too. So
one-on-one pieces?
Yeah, you're not going to get to send anything anybody else got.
Okay. So how are you going to make that work at the festival, you one-on-one pieces? So, like, everything is going to be, like, one-on-one, or are you going to have, like,
Well,
5?
see, the thing is with me, I know for me, when I put on fashion, I know I don't want to see nobody else with it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, when I do see somebody with it, it's more like, man, you feel me? Great minds think alike. But at the same time, it's like I like being unique in my own way. So, you know, therefore, in my own clothes, I put something different in everything, you know. Now, somebody may see something that they really like. I may give it to them and just maybe different it a little bit, different couple ways, you know.
Okay.
Most definitely.
I feel that. That reminds me of my brother, bro. Yeah, like, he's big in the fashion. He always like has to have the different pair of shoes.
Most definitely.
Like, he can't have the same generic. He don't need pandas.
Man, why we trying to look like each other? We should all be unique in our own way. Most definitely. And that's what the brand's about. The brand's called Imagery. It's basically meant to give the youth a new voice. I feel as if we lost determination, perseverance, and discipline. So I want to instill that back into the community with just motivational affirmations in the word of God. You know, always being true to yourself. You know, could you imagine that? Could you imagine you reaching your full potential?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Yes, working on your own image.
Most definitely,
like
you know, because at the same time, you gotta grow your image before you can help anybody else. You know, you can't pour into somebody else when you're not overflowing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I love that name, Image. Like, it's catchy, bro.
Most
like,
definitely.
Just like your hat, you could put so many sayings with that, bro.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
You could twist it.
Yeah, for sure.
How did you come up with that?
Well, see, I wouldn't say a dark place in life, but I was at a place in life where I just didn't know what my next move was, you know? So I was like, I wanted to figure something out. That I heard a saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, you know? So I had to come into terms with what I really love to do. You know, I love to get fly. I love to design and put my mind to things, you feel me? That could be overwhelming to some people, but then like anything worth having is going to be hard. You feel me? So I like that, you know, and I just put it in the clothes, you know, and I always liked going out and finding the unique pieces like that nobody had and stuff. So I was like, man, why don't I just try to make this shit for myself? You know? And also I love spreading wisdom, spreading knowledge, you know, spreading joy. So why not put that through the clothes? You know, so
it's something we put on every single day.
Most definitely.
So
yeah. And imagery, it basically stemmed from, could you imagine that? And, you know, and like visualizing you making it happen for yourself, you know, taking those sacrifices, you know, having them rough talks with yourself that you don't want to have, but you gotta have to be great. Most definitely.
Word. That's true, man. Any inspirations for artists?
Oh, like who inspired me?
Yeah, any.
I would say I was always inspired by Pharrell, and I could say Virgil Diablo. Yeah, for sure. Because I just like the uniqueness of Virgil Diablo, and more like he came, you feel me? He took something that's like, if you know what Pyrex is, then you know he started Off-White. But you know, if you know what Pyrex, it's like it's it's a different term for like the what they use with like the drug stuff. Then he started Off-White. You feel me? And that's like something that another drug term that they use in like you could basically say like in life type shit. But at the same time, that shit was so unique to the community, you know, and especially his way he sits down and like basically he gives all the game that he got, you know, and it may be kind of raw because in this game of clothing, it's like some people don't have like a real mission statement or nothing. They just creating, but at the same time, I feel like Virgil Diablo, he really be putting it out there. And for real, he had Billionaires Boy Club, you know, so it's I used to wear that every day when I was a little kid. So it's like, man, just seeing those designs, then seeing like how he just basically upped it to now he a partner with Louis Vuitton, creating those shoes and stuff. It's just like, it's amazing to me. So, you know, that's always all I aspired to be.
Bro, when you say the piggyback off the Virgil Abloh, when he said he gives his own perception of how he became an artist, of how he thought, like he gave it to us raw.
Yeah, he gave it to us super raw, like especially for like the you could say like the black community type stuff. He gave it super raw, you know, and you wouldn't expect that, especially being in how much limelight he had, but at the same time, you never steered away from who he truly was.
Yeah, and I love that because like people like you, people like us, we can piggyback off their routines and we can take it or leave it and see if it works out for us, bro. And it makes us better, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we need to learn off the greats,
and, you know,
to be great.
And they're at where we want to be, you know, RP Virgil Diablo. But at the same time, it's like the steps and the things that he achieved is where I want to be, you know. So why not take the game that's already put on the platform for you, you feel me, through these social medias or YouTube or anything, you know, and run with it, honestly. But, you know, he had a rule. It's called the 2% rule. You see something and you change it by 2%. You know, you don't do too much, but at the same time, you could use that in life so much. You know, you don't want to always do too much. Maybe doing too much is overwhelming, or, you know, most definitely.
Is that your homie?
Yeah.
Hey, come in. Come on. What's good?
What's good, man?
What's your name, bro?
Yeah.
Mari.
Mari?
Yeah, Fame Mari.
What up, Mari? Nice to meet you, bro.
Already.
Hey, you want to keep in the shot, bro? Come on. Yeah.
Nah, you straight.
Wait, so if we want to buy a piece of imagery,
Yep.
where can we find y'all at?
So you can actually go on my Instagram, and I have a link on there where you could buy imagery, and also you can hit me. You can hit me through there. You know, because like I said, I do one-on-ones, so I like to become unique. I mean, I like to become like more like hands-on with the customer service type stuff. So, like, I want to talk to you, figure out some things about you, may put some that you know or something that you like into it just to add a little flavor to it, you know, for sure.
Bro,
so,
that's hard.
Most definitely.
That's hard. And that's almost like a stylist, but not a stylist, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're creating like your own little lane.
Yeah, for sure.
For something.
Most definitely. I mean, I feel as if you should wear what you, when you put this on, you should be as confident as ever. You know, you should be able to walk in the room and be that guy or that girl, you know. So the whole time I want you to feel like that in this jersey. Most definitely.
Word. What up, Mari? How we doing today?
Yeah, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. So are you guys business partners?
Oh no, this my partner.
The brother?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Do you make clothes as well? Do you design
Yeah,
or
I
you
have
just
my own clothing line. Yes, sir. It's called Sushi Boys.
Sushi Boys?
Sushi Boys.
Sushi Boys?
Yes, sir.
How you come up with that name?
Shit, man, it was just something me and my brother been doing. You know, really my brother had started this back in high school when he was playing football. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, him and his homie, it's just like, they love saying, they say sushi. You know, being sushi just being like raw, uncut, just being your raw, individual self. You know, just if you do some raw shit like that, that's hard. They go, oh, that's some sushi shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we just took that type of wave and just created into like an image of just creating like a whole lane and just putting on clothes and shit like that. You know, just moving forward with that.
Word. Do you have any pieces to show off today?
No, I don't. This is all for my brother today. You know what I'm saying? This is all focused on him, so I didn't want to bring anything like that. I just wanted to come support him. That's what we're here for image.
Okay, word. My fault. I didn't
Already.
know if y'all were doing collab or
Oh no.
Yeah.
My brother just came through. So
Yeah, no. Trey Humble, man. He said, bro, my brother get a little light. My brother get a little love.
yeah, for sure. Well,
Yeah.
one eat all eat though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, no, for real. Any last words before we head out, bro?
Oh man, October 18th, we're gonna have everything out there. Come check it out. Come pull up on your boy. My guy gonna be there too. It's gonna be a good time. Come get some good game. We're gonna chop it up. You feel me? Gonna get some good pieces. I'm gonna have some hot shit out there for sure. I just need y'all to come look at it. Get a little glimpse. You may change your life. You know what I'm talking about? Could you imagine that?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna have a certain way you're gonna set up your booth?
I mean, yeah, I got a couple ideas. I just want to make it like a little, what's the word you could say, like fashionable for sure. But just to add, like, I'm still thinking of it, but it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real nice for sure.
Bad. Is this your first booth?
No, I actually did probably 5 or 6 vendors markets now, bro.
Oh, where
so
at?
Like I did a vendors market with I forgot the exact name, but it was like a fashion show. I did a vendors market. I did my guy Mud made, my guy D, he got it's just blowing my mind right now. It's just losing my fault.
Yeah,
good, yeah, I've been through a couple for sure. It's not my first. I actually love them because, at the same time, even if you don't got too many people pulling up, it's always good connections. My last vendors market is how I got this opportunity, so it's always good.
That's all it's about, bro. Making connections.
Yeah, most definitely. Politicking.
That's why I'm here, bro. I get to meet you guys. I get to work with Justice, bro. I get to go to these festivals. It works out for what I want to accomplish too, bro.
Most definitely.
So yeah, man. That's great, bro.
For
How long you been making clothes for?
I've been making clothes for like a year and a half now, bro. Really. Like when I first started, I was more like basically just trying to figure out the ins and outs of things, like messing up a lot. I started doing screen printing first, and I would just really get my own screen printing. I'd do it on the floor in my room, and I bust down vinyl too. But at the same time, it was like when I was going through it advancing, I had to start basically outsourcing, because I stick to all my own designs though. I design all my own clothes, but I just go out to basically outsource to like screen printing shops now.
Okay.
But I still do all my own vinyl.
Okay, word.
Most definitely.
Word, yeah. A lot of people, like, when they start out clothes, they don't know how, like they just do sketches or
for sure.
They just screen print. Like, how's the process really look?
I feel like on that, you really got to just hop on YouTube, and just like the people that, just like we was just talking about, like Virgil Diablo and Pharrell, you got to go look at the forefathers of this shit. You feel me? I feel like the first thing you should do is really have your mission statement. What's the reason you doing this? Are you just making clothes, or is the reason you want to push? So at that time, you go out there and hop on YouTube really and just chase all the information. And it was really big right now, ChatGPT. You feel me? I would go to that and ask what's the basics to clothing, but then at the same time, it's a cold game out here, you know. So you got to stay down until you come up, but you got to know that, and you got to have real discipline. So,
yeah, man, discipline, bro. Just like you said, use all your sources. Like
most definitely.
ChatGPT online is good, but I feel like putting yourself in those situations too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just trying on fits.
Yeah,
learning stuff, like that's what's really gonna get.
And I would say, like, what's really good is like keeping an open eye to things, and really watching what's going on in the world, because it's a lot of different trends. You feel me? Because you could put something out there, but right now it's not the trend out there. You feel me? So like it's not really gonna go like that, But then at the same time, you got to stay unique to self, but then you got to conform to what's really popping right now.
Yeah.
So if you putting something out, I would say my best advice is to really just look what's the trend right now, but always don't change up for nothing, but just kind of conform to what's going on, because if you drop something that's outskirts, you trying to set a trend basically, but then at the same time, it's like, shit, what you gonna do?
Word.
Feel me?
Bro, I really rock with your brand imagery, because like it's one-on-one pieces. I love one-on-one pieces, but also it's like it's trending towards a new age where like I think everything is kind of in right now.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
and it fits who you are.
Yeah.
So if you a nigga wearing skinny jeans, nigga, skinny jeans look good on you. But
Yeah, for
nigga,
sure.
if you wearing baggy jeans, that's you a baggy jean. So
Yeah,
it
for
just all
sure.
depends on who you
And
are.
I
And
feel
what
like it's
fits
more
you.
free now, you know, especially it's like free spirited. Like you could really wear what you want to wear to show your true self, you know, at the same time. And I feel like that's what it should really be, especially with these clothes. Cause I don't want you wearing the clothes if you're not on a type of time of, man, I'm trying to make this happen for myself, you know, be successful, you know, take that risk, you know, do what you told yourself that you was going to do that you never did before, you know, at the same time.
Word. Let us know one more time, man. Where can we find you at, bro?
Oh yeah, so I got my Instagram is Hindu in the Cut, HenduIndacut. Then I got my clothing brand Instagram is Imagery Cloth Co. And
Yes,
you can
sir,
find me
yes.
on there.
Man, thank you, Trey, for coming up, man, in the studio, bro. Check out Imagery Clothing Co. They're coming out big October 18th, AZ Hip Hop Festival.
Most
They'll
definitely.
be there selling clothes, bro. Check them out.
Yeah, for sure.
Stay up, man. Peace.
Already.